Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over the Season 3 Naja build, or Naja, the guy that's really a girl. So to get started with this, first one you're going to want to upgrade is going to be your 1. The next one that I upgrade is going to be my 2. And then it's going to be my... depending if I am in a conquest, I will go back into the 1 just because it does really help push lane. And you won't really need the 3. At this point in the game. So go back into your 1. It's going to be the first thing you level up just because it works really, really well. Then go into your 3 because your 3 is actually a really good thing to engage with. Then go into your ult and then go back into your 1. At this point, I don't hold on to it at level 8 because your 3 actually does some really good damage as well as it reduces the cooldown as well. So go into the 3, then go to your ult, your 1, and then finish off your 3. And then you want to do your 2 last. The reason why you do your 2 last is because the only thing it does is increase the duration and your attack speed, which you'll want more of the attack speed in the later parts of the game than like early when you don't really have any attack speed items. And I mean, really, you're going to want it late game. Your 3 just does insane amounts of damage, and the scaling on it is actually really, really good. Now to start actually going through the build itself, sorry about that. First thing you're going to want to grab is going to be Warrior's Tabi. You just need the physical power with him. Second one's going to be Titan's Bane, so you can actually get through their armor that they're going to be building for you. And then Deathbringer's third. Now most of the time I won't go Deathbringer as a third item, but with him and the fact that as long as you land your ult, which is super easy to do, when it's up there, it's an automatic crit. You need Deathbringer as your third item. Your fourth item, I do get Breastplate of Valor. It just gives you the extra cooldown reduction as well as the physical protection. However, it's kind of the same thing with the other assassins. Spirit Robe is an honorable mention. But most of the time, I would always go with Breastplate. Just because it does give you... Most of the time, I was taking damage from physical. And the magical, I never really took anything from. The next one you grab is going to want to be Rage. The reason why you get Rage before Malice is just it's 600 gold cheaper, and it actually really, really helps you as far as building your 2 and staying alive. It's ridiculous how quick that'll heal you towards the end. And then the last one you want to grab is going to be Malice. With all this, you end up having 200, I believe, physical power, and your 3 skills 100%. That means right there, just landing your 3, you're going to do 390 damage. Plus you have this, which is 180 times 3. Plus it crits, but let's not take into account that. It'll be 180 times 3, which is 540. You have, let's just round and say 525. And you have, what, 400 here, so that's 925. And then you have the landing damage of an additional 325. So you're doing 1,200 damage, I think? 1,250? With your 3 and 1, it's super, super good. Now, one thing that you will want to do, because it doesn't matter in your ult, save your 2 for when you come down, because people are going to target you when you come down. If you can, hit them with your 1, then go in with your artillery sash, and then go in with your ult. If you can do this, it will lower their protections right before you ult them. It's really, really going to help. Now, to actually show you the damage that he has, it's ridiculous. Let's see here. Let's hit him with the 1. Then we can go in with the 4. And there we go. It's ridiculous. It was great. I was about half health, and a Cupid was trying to gank me. I was in Siege testing it out. He came over. I turned. I 3'd him, ulted him, and he was dead. It was fucking glorious. So hopefully that does kind of show you guys. I mean, you hit like a fucking rock. Your last one is, I believe, an AoE. Yeah, AoE, and it does 2 times damage. So it's incredible. Like 1205. I actually crit in a match with people building armor for 800. Now, the reason, or when you activate your 2, it's ridiculous. Like, that's when you get that attack from. Those are 4 fucking crits in a row. And lastly, hitting for 1205. It's fucking deadly. So, hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you did, give it a like, comment, subscribe. He's fucking ridiculous. He's a lot of fun. So, until next time, guys, have yourself a fucking amazing life.